Okay, so normally I'll start off my chest with incline dumbbell press. Okay, but today shoulder and scapula feeling a bit funky, right? So playing it safe, okay, we do incline Smith instead, right? Because this is much more stable, does not require much stabilizer. Okay, feels good. Okay, so this is gonna be a filler set, right? So I'll be doing 4 reps. If it's heavy, then this will be my first working set. If not, I'll increase. Oh, okay. Guess I gotta answer. Okay, so I remove 5 kg. Gonna do a couple back off sets. Oh. Okay. Okay. So today everything really feels quite heavy, right? Then I've also been getting this, this migraine every time I push towards the failure. I'm not sure what's wrong, okay? But let's hope I'm not dying. Okay. What else? Alright, so today my weight, 83.2 kg. Okay, so yesterday I did extra cardio, right? But today woke up 0.3 kg heavier. Okay, so this is the reason why I say, you shouldn't have any expectation when it comes to this kind of thing. And then, doesn't mean you do more, you will see the results immediately, okay? Even though I did gain weight, right, this does not mean that, I did not lose any extra fat from the cardio, right? It's possible I did, right? But then, because as you lose fat cells, water take its place. That's why you hold more water, right? And then, also, this is the reason why it's best, just to stick to the program that you have designed, okay? Don't try to do extra, don't try to eat lesser, because what happens is, if let's say you do all this extra work, and then naturally you will expect more result in return, right? And then if that doesn't happen, you'll be demoralized, okay? But I've been doing it so long that, all this is kind of expected. So when I wake up this morning heavier, it didn't really affect me. Okay, so this one, let's try push to failure. Okay. Okay, let's move on. So on days like this, right, don't really feel like training. There's nothing much that I really want to do, right? So just stick to basics. Okay, flat dumbbell press. Let's see how this feels. Okay. Decent. Okay. 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 So flat dumbbell press, I just do 2 sets because I wasn't really feeling it. Okay, so move on to the next exercise. Dips. Okay, so this is something that I wanted to do as I was driving to the gym. Okay, so let's see how this feels. Most likely, I'll be doing pyramid sets. Okay, so first, body weight, high reps. Oh, okay. Whew, okay. Okay, much better. Okay, so first one, so at a 10. Okay, yeah, this is it. Okay, so sometimes, okay, when you don't feel good, okay, some exercise that you are used to might not click, right? So you just move on and see what works. Right, so today dips is definitely one of them. Okay. Let's see what we are working with. Okay, so not just in terms of like how it feels on my chest, right? But also it doesn't give me the migraine. Okay, so it's a win for me. So sometimes it's a hit and miss, right? Sometimes when you want to do certain exercise, the shoulder, okay, feels a bit weird also. So for these dips, it's clicking well today. So, okay, gonna do 1 set with 20. Depending on how many reps I get, right, will determine how many sets or how I proceed from here. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so I think one more should be reasonable. Okay, let's go. Up, up. Okay, yeah, one more. Okay, so when it comes to dips, right, what I'm really thinking of, right, is to, like, I'm doing a decline chest press. Okay, so really trying to, instead of coming up and down, right, it's more of like I'm pushing at a decline angle. Okay, that's why you can see I'm sort of leaning forward. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. That's it. Next up on the menu, some high to low cable flies. Okay. 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 Oh. Okay. So next, our instead of flying down here, right, I'm gonna bring it higher a bit, so it'll be harder. So weight, no need to increase, can be the same, but just by making the exercise harder, it will be an increase already. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh yes. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I think that's enough of our chest. Okay. So, shoulder, starting off with side laterals. Okay. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Okay, so my goal for this is to get as pumped as possible. Okay, Okay. Whew. I'm getting there. Whew. Shit. Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay, last set. Do a pyramid set. I mean a drop set. Okay. Beautiful. So, mission accomplished. Palm as heck. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so I think no front raises today, just one behind the neck press. Okay, let's go up. Up, up, right, wow, right, right. Okay, yeah, another 1 or 2 more. Whew. Up, up, wow. Okay. Whew. Okay, so last set. Drop the weight. Gonna do high reps. Okay. Done. Okay, so abs standard. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yes. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, done. So, honestly, not a pretty decent workout, I must say, for a bad day. Right, so this is what I meant by consistency, right? So even though today wasn't the best, right? Okay, still can get a good workout in if you try. Okay, let's do a progress update before we do cardio. Okay, so basically. Okay. Okay. Okay, so as I was saying, right, just because today was a bad day for me doesn't mean I could not get a good workout in, right? So ultimately, sometimes it's, really how you see it, right? So if you are always thinking about, okay, you have to, do everything perfect, right? Then of course, the expectation you have on yourself will make it difficult for you to actually get a good workout in, right? So when it comes to fitness, okay, and transforming your body, it's really about the consistency. Okay, you don't really have to be perfect all the time, right? But rather try to be as consistent as possible. So what I did today, okay, shoulder wasn't feeling too good, as I was pushing migraine here and there. So I just try to lift as heavy as possible, okay, that I can manage, right? So uh really listen to your body and see how it feels, right? So I stop. If there's any, potential risk that I feel that I might get injured, then I'll stop there. Okay, that's the max I can go for this particular day. So don't have to be too caught up of, trying to be 100% every day, right? So days like this, try to take a step back. Okay, then, if let's say a certain exercise that you are used to is not clicking well, like for me, like dumbbell press wasn't clicking it for me. I cut it at 2 sets, move on to something else. Okay, maybe a certain exercise that you feel like doing. Okay, then like for me it was dips, right? So it felt better. Okay, don't know. Sometimes it may not necessarily be the exercise itself, but it's just, more of like I feel like doing it. That's why it clicked better for me. Okay, if that makes sense. Right, so try to have fun ultimately. If you can find a way to make this thing fun, then will go very far. And if you go very far, results will naturally come to you. Okay, so gonna do my 20 minutes of cardio, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.